Hey man, say, what's good YouTube, what's good Twitch, what's good streaming community, it's your boy Official Ken, bringing you official shit and we back. Alright, bro. Shit, what we got today? Shit, we got 6 police chases that ended in shootouts, if I read that correctly. Alright, boom. We
From
ain't
a tense hostage situation.
We ain't even finna waste no time. We finna get straight into this stream. Everything on my shit real raw and unrehearsed, man. It's official. Can bring you official shit. Know that, nigga. You feel me? Everything on my shit raw. Shit, don't be over here judging this shit either. If you came to my page to be nosy, take your ass on, nigga. Take your ass on, bro. This where my kings and queens come to chill vibe, you feel me? React to some videos. I like to smoke. I don't know about y'all, I like to chill, you know what I'm saying? Eat good, grab your snacks. Cause we finna goddamn watch this shit. We gonna venture over to most dangerous YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? They got 530k subscribers and shit. They doing alright for themselves. This video got 5k likes, so hopefully it's good. But without further ado, man, let's get into this video, man. Let's stop rushing.
Remember what was, there will always be those that are unable to accept what can be.
Well, I thought somebody had my shit for real.
From a tense hostage situation in Washington State and a wild helicopter chase through Tampa, Florida, to a felon who stole a cop's car after opening fire, and so much more. Here are 6 police chases that ended in shootouts.
We're trying up. They just pitted him. Roll over, Martin Luther King. Roll over, Martin Luther King. Start ambulance for me. He's out on foot. He's out on foot.
It was November 14th of 2025. Federal ATF agents, along with the Michigan State Police and the local Detroit PD, had just linked 12 isolated shootings to one suspect. According to the police report, the gunman had been firing indiscriminately into homes and vehicles, triggering 11 calls for shots fired and 1 non-fatal shooting incident between November 5th and the 13th. Finally, on the 14th, officers converged near a home on Prairie Street in Detroit, where the suspect was hanging out with several friends. Unfortunately, he spotted them before they could take him down.
I gotta pay for no ads, man. I gotta. This shit out of it. You put the drone on him. Helicopter.
S1's in the car.
Damn, gone.
I'll call it out.
This shit like a video game.
Keep it out.
Hit his ass with a missile, nigga.
Northbound Prairie, northbound
Yeah,
Prairie.
yeah.
He's coming up to Eaton. Alright, we're going eastbound on Eaton. He cracked up. He's regaining control. He's back westbound Eaton.
Wide ass turn.
Northbound Prairie. He's coming up to Eaton. Alright, we're going eastbound on Eaton. He cracked up. He's regaining control. He's back westbound Eaton. Correction, eastbound Eaton. Sorry, eastbound Eaton. Coming up to Santa Rosa. High rate of speed. Picking it up. Through Stopel. Coming up to Livernois.
Hey, no DPD unit chase. Let the enemy unit call it out. Do not engage in the pursuit.
12 minutes later, the suspect was observed slowing down and pulling over. Perhaps he knows this is a losing battle, and he's finally decided to give himself up.
Alright, Alright, we're slowing up a bit. We're curbing it. We're at Indiana Street and West Grand River. He's parking. He's in the vehicle moving around. Hasn't exited the vehicle yet though. Somebody's coming up to the car, black male, black jacket, red hoodie inside of it. Looks like he came up to the car, grabbed something, and went inside. He's back on the move now.
They on his ass.
Alright, we're hitting another U-turn. Oh, we're driving on the wrong side of the road. We're continuing southbound on Livernois, wrong side of the road. We're coming up to Crenshaw. We're going to be making a eastbound shot on the Crenshaw. He's pulling into the liquor
He's gonna bust that alley.
store parking lot,
Nope.
and he's reversing. Alright, he's parking it.
Shouldn't go in the liquor store.
He's moving around a lot. He's got people at the front door of the liquor store. He's parked. He's still in the vehicle right now. You got a guy coming up to the car. He just handed off something to another black male wearing a blue coat.
They on
And
his
now he's
ass.
back away again on the Livernois, northbound Livernois.
Fuck is this nigga doing? This nigga making plays while he running from the feds? Nigga just, hey bro, I got that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to pull up in about 5 minutes. You gotta be on go. You know what I'm saying? Be outside. You feel me? I'm coming through right now. Hey, I bet. Feel me? Pull up. Hey, hurry up. You know what I'm saying? Got the money, got the shit. Oh, skirt. Feel me? Call it the next nigga. Boom. Alright, I got that three block. You know what I'm saying? I got that cute. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
He handed something off to that gentleman.
boom. On to the next.
The suspect seemed to have
Nigga
friends
need
all
bail
over
money,
town.
bond money, whatever.
It's
the
unclear
fuck.
what he was delivering, though it was most likely something he didn't want to be arrested with. From the liquor store, the suspect pulled into a nearby Citgo gas station, where CCTV cameras captured him attempting to carjack somebody at the pump. The suspect pulls in and stops behind someone's car, but the would-be victim realizes what's happening and runs inside with the keys. They may have been able to escape, but this next driver wouldn't be so lucky.
Alright, he's blocked in. He's out on
Good,
foot.
brother.
He's running.
It's good, AJ.
Nope, he's jumped into another vehicle. He's in another vehicle right now. Nope. Alright, he just carjacked somebody. Yeah,
Oh,
alright, so we're in
shit.
a new vehicle. It's gonna be a blue, looks like a Chevy Tahoe SUV. He just carjacked somebody, yep, that was confirmed. Alright, we're going northbound on Livernois. Heavy paint damage, dark blue SUV, possibly a Tahoe, Chevy Tahoe.
Those flashes you saw were an exchange of gunfire between the suspect and federal agents. He fired several more times as he drove away, though none of his bullets struck any officers or innocent bystanders.
One, I have a priority. This is DPD Air 2. Currently a pursuit right now for a homicide suspect who just actively exchanged shots with officers. And armed robbed another vehicle. It's going to be a blue Chevy Tahoe. Heavy blue paint damage. Older models, possibly 90s. Troopers are actively pursuing. We are coming southbound on Woolward. At Martin Luther King Boulevard. Alright, westbound on Martin Luther King Boulevard. If you could, keep this track clear. We're trying up. They just pitted him.
Oh shit. Fuck this shit.
Roll over, Martin Luther King. Roll over, Martin Luther King. Start ambulance for me. He's out on foot. Westbound, Martin Luther King.
12 is third here. Pit. Rolled over.
Look over. We're on Martin Luther King and Woodward. Martin Luther King, Woodward.
He's got a gun.
Hit his ass with the car.
Down one on foot. He has a firearm.
My bad, that's all he checked.
Black jeans, black sweatshirt.
One on foot carrying a gun at 1340.
Damn, they had to end it like that. They can't even show you.
Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired.
Shit.
Suspect down, roll EMS. Martin Luther King Boulevard and Cass Drive. Suspect is down, roll EMS.
Officers quickly detained the suspect and administered first aid. They placed tourniquets on his arms and legs, which likely saved his life. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition, and his handgun was later recovered at the scene. Upon recovery, the suspect was indicted by a federal grand jury for carjacking, assault, and attempted homicide on federal agents, among other crimes. U.S. Attorney Jerome...
Man, this nigga was trying to get off on the police with this shit. He little baby sister gun. That bitch shoot.
and attempted homicide on federal agents, among other crimes. U.S. Attorney Jerome Gorgon described the gunman as an agent of chaos while expressing his thanks to the brave men and women who helped take him off the street, hopefully for good.
Back off him, back off him.
2460.
Back tire completely off, he's rolling on it.
On March 8th of 2022, the following 911 call came into the Joplin, Missouri call center.
Joplin 911, where's your emergency?
Hi, we have a guest. I work at the Buckle. We're at our new location, 405 Geneva Avenue. We have a guest who's is threatening one of my other teammates.
What the fuck, bitch?
Emergency.
Hi, we have a guest. I work at the Buckle. We're at our new location, 405 Geneva Avenue. We have a guest who's is threatening one of my other teammates, and he is about to get physical because he's all up in his face right now.
The man in question,
really
40-year-old Anthony Felix, was a
out of
lifelong
nowhere.
criminal who'd been in and out of prison for nearly 2 decades.
Forgot
His rap
everything.
sheet included theft, armed robbery, and aggravated assault, mostly in Arizona. Unfortunately, Officer Jake Reed of Joplin PD didn't know any of that when he arrived to investigate the call.
Right on. Do you know why I'm talking to you?
Yeah, they got a problem in there.
Okay, what's going on?
No, no, what are they?
They called us, in case you didn't know.
Oh, I know they called you.
Okay.
I told them I'll be right there.
Okay.
Like they tripping in there, but they told me to leave and I left. I ain't got no problem with them, but they don't even talk
Told me to leave and I left, right? They don't left, right?
like that.
What happened?
I just asked for customer service, you know what I mean? I was checking out some jeans so I could buy it, and the lady grabbed them out my hand
Which store?
at that store Buckle right there.
Okay.
And I wasn't even doing nothing. Like I wasn't even like. She just grabbed them out my hand and shit. And I'm like, what the hell?
I don't
And I said,
understand.
okay.
What do you
It's
mean?
all good. I don't know. There's no big deal. Like I'm good with them. Like I'm already at the store. I'm good.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you, man?
My name's Anthony Raymond Felix. I don't have no ID on
Okay,
me.
have a
sir.
seat for me.
What for?
Because I told you to. Thank you. I'm gonna go talk to them, obviously, while you hang out with another cop, and then we'll figure out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
Does that sound fair?
Officer Reed took Felix's information and returned to his car to speak with the manager. Meanwhile, Corporal Benjamin Cooper sat with the suspect to make sure he didn't try anything. According to the manager,
Man, I know they
Felix
get tired
was
of
a
doing all that
serial
damn paperwork,
shoplifter.
bro. I can't
On
even
that
hold you.
day, he tried
I
walking
can't be
out
no
with a
cop.
stack of
I don't-
women's jeans,
I ain't like doing
each
paperwork
priced at
class.
$180.
I
The
finna do
staff
paperwork
caught
all
on
day.
and stopped
Shit.
him as he made a beeline for the door.
Towards the front, and so then I grabbed him. I grabbed the stack of denim out of his hands, and then he goes, "What the fuck? That's bad customer service. Let me talk to your manager." And I said, "Well, I'm actually the manager in charge right now." And then he started cussing at me, called me a bitch, a cunt,
Okay.
blah blah blah.
Was he like yelling it at you in the middle of the store?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
like raising his voice, and then a couple of my teammates were coming up, to support me, because I knew exactly what he was doing.
Right.
And then he got physical, he got real close to one of my other teammates and
Okay.
acted like he was gonna fight him.
Fine.
After hearing the woman's story, Officer Reed returned to arrest Felix. Sadly, it was the last thing he would ever do as a Joplin police officer.
Will you stand up for me and put
No.
your phones down, please?
For what?
Just put your phones on the ground.
For what?
Whoa, we're not doing that. You're under arrest. You're
For
under
what?
arrest.
For what? For what? No, for what though? No, just tell me for what though? Why are you arresting me? Why? Well, tell me why you're arresting
Stop.
me. Okay, hold on. It's wrong, sir. I didn't do nothing wrong though. Look, you just can't just come up and arrest me for nothing. For what though? For what for?
As the trio struggled off camera, the suspect drew a pistol and fired, striking Corporal Cooper in the shoulder. Officer Reed returned fire,
Damn.
but missed. That's when
This
Felix
nigga
turned the
missed.
gun on him and shot twice, striking him in the arm and head, the latter of which knocked Reed unconscious. Felix then turned back to Corporal Cooper and delivered a fatal blow. He then stole Cooper's Ford Explorer and fled the scene, narrowly avoiding the head-on collision with Chief John White's car in the process.
Damn! Hey man, this nigga done shot both the officers and then stole the whip. What the fuck you finna do right now, nigga? You finna eat this curb up, bust both your tires, jump down there in that little parking lot? Or you finna goddamn try to swerve between the BMW or in the 18-wheeler in that pole? I don't think you gonna make it between that pole. Let's see how this shit play out though. He took the BMW ride, made it. And he out of there.
As Felix raced off in the stolen squad car, other officers convened on the scene and spotted him as he turned into a parking lot.
There they are. 251, I see him. All Riley's on range line. In Chili's parking lot. Going back on range line, heading south. Heading down 50. They have a blown tire. About 65, 70.
He's in Corporal Cooper in SUV.
Back off a little bit. Back off. Coming up to Murphy.
Coming up to Murphy.
Slow down, he's gonna turn
Taking a right. Campbell Parkway.
Slow down, back off.
Damn, the wheel done rolled off that bitch.
Back tire completely off. He's rolling on it.
Slow down. Take a breath. Breathe. He's slowing on it.
Doing 30 down Campbell Parkway.
Oh, God, shooting out the back.
Shots fired!
Are you good?
Yeah.
Felix fired 9 rounds, striking the patrol vehicle's windshield and grille. One of them broke through and lodged itself in the officer's headrest just as he leaned over to use the radio. 1 inch to the side, and it would have been a lethal blow. Back in the stolen car, Felix decided to take things off-road after disabling the tailing cruiser.
He almost died.
He's off-road. He's going behind the house.
Damn, this is this off-road as they get. Like, this nigga's been in 2 different backyards now. And he still only got 3 tires. But anyway.
Anybody give a location?
Several residents watched Felix run through their yards with a weapon in hand. They pointed the police in the right direction, allowing them to corner him as he attempted to steal a white SUV. Officer Rick Hershey was the first to arrive and bravely drove up on the suspect, knowing he had no qualms with shooting cops.
White male, black jacket, black hair. He's trying to get into a van here.
Damn! I don't know who dumped him, but somebody might be fucked up.
The shots you just heard came from 2 other officers who had just arrived on the scene. They were able to neutralize Felix for good while saving Officer Hershey's life in the process. He had been struck on the left side of his face and was in critical condition on the scene. Sadly, Corporal Cooper passed away on the scene, while Officer Reed succumbed to his injuries several days later. As for Officer Hershey, He underwent several surgeries over the next few days, and while he was lucky to survive, he'll have to live with lifelong scars and the memory of those who didn't make it. According to reports, Felix had just been released from jail in August of 2020. He had recently pleaded guilty to driving and drug-related crimes in Missouri and was homeless at the time of the shooting. On July 15th of 2024, sheriff's deputies in Pierce County, Washington found themselves in hot pursuit of a wanted homicide suspect. The driver, 37-year-old Dante Cudini, was wanted in relation to a fatal traffic accident on March 27th, during which the victim was found deceased in her car with a fatal gunshot wound to the head. Officers believed the victim was shot before crashing, and all the evidence pointed back to Mr. Cudini. They were told to exercise extreme caution, as there was no telling what he'd do next.
Approaching Rocky Ridge Elementary and approaching 68th Avenue East.
Why I seen this shit? This one bro tried to get into the garage with shorty. Oh, we seen this. My bad, Chad. I'm sorry. We gotta skip it.
Forcing police to open fire until he was neutralized.
I seen the actual video, bro.
I'm grabbing. Okay,
So
guys, watch the back drop. Watch that garage door, okay?
According to mother's, the suspect to strikings, significant risk inside the house.
10-1507.
Might have caught one edge of it. Now he's going to be eastbound on Cypress. Tried to drive around the spikes.
Crystal Bresnahan was holding on for dear life. Her husband and the father of her children, Michael Bresnahan, had just injured her 13 times with a blade. He then drew an AK-47, opened fire on responding officers, and fled the scene in a black SUV. It wasn't long before every cop in Tampa was on his tail while a police helicopter hovered overhead, acting as their eyes in the sky.
There's no way out from what I can see.
All right, no way out. He's in the we can see. He's in the lot with all the trash trucks. He's coming up to the gate on the backside.
He's going through it.
Running
Yep,
it.
just drove through the gate,
That's crazy.
coming out the gate on the backside.
Road.
Southbound on Grady now. Traffic is still light for Del Mabry. You still got, pretty heavy traffic at the intersections. Roads are dry, and he's driving fairly slow, probably 30 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour right now.
19
We
right,
have
clear for
somebody to get
takeoff.
stop sticks at Kennedy.
All
Would
right,
be
19
good.
right, clear for takeoff from 1470.
The right turn lane's the only one open.
Right now, the right turn lane's the only lane open at Kennedy, and he's probably going to take it.
Unfortunately, officers couldn't get to the intersection in time to lay down spikes. The suspect took a sharp turn from the right turn lane and proceeded east on Kennedy Boulevard. But thanks to the helicopter callouts, officers would have one more chance to pop this madman's tires.
Cayman 201, wind 1207, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 19 right,
Side
Cayman
streets,
201.
there's very little traffic back here. Roads are fairly dry, and probably doing 30 miles an hour.
Southwest 9017, temperature, runway 19 right, line up and wait.
19 right, line up and wait, northwest 9017. David 41,
David 41, figure out the unit behind me. I think my emergency lights are shut off in my car.
And Gray now, continuing northbound on Glen from Gray.
Turns out you should never sue the driver who crashed into you after a car accident. There's a much better way you could get paid.
Right got an officer, I think 2 blocks ahead. All right, the officer 2 blocks ahead. He's coming to you. Set up those spikes.
Get high cover.
1 block out, 1 block south of you. Pull the spikes. He's coming up to the spikes now for the units behind this vehicle.
Check.
10-1507.
He might have caught one edge of it. Now he's going to be eastbound on Cypress. Tried to drive around the spikes.
The partial spike slowed Michael's car significantly, yet he still refused to give himself up. Instead, he led officers on a winding chase through the suburbs of Tampa, where he risked a fatal accident with every blown stop sign.
Man, what's the point of running though? Like, where the fuck is you going?
Gladys cutting across Tampa.
Where the fuck is you going? You're not going nowhere. They got a helicopter on you.
74, holding short 19 right. Sir, frequencies 119.
Game ready. Boom! Oh, wait, game time.
Signal 4, Florida and Gladys, Florida and Gladys.
This shit done.
Alright, the other car is out of the way and ran. They're out of the
Wait, that nigga haul ass, bro. Hold up.
Signal 4, Florida and Gladys, Florida and
Bro,
Gladys.
look how this nigga got the fuck on. Get out of there, get out of there.
Alright, the other car is out of the way and ran. They're out of the area. Suspect has not exited the vehicle yet.
They dumping in that bitch. Damn!
Shots fired, shots fired. We've got multiple shots fired.
Damn, why they dumping that bitch like that? They got all type of shit too.
Traffic.
Oh, he done. That nigga grits. That nigga grits in that motherfucker. Oh, hood. Nigga over it.
DPD's approaching with a shield. Just remove the passenger from a secondary crash vehicle.
Of all the shots fired, the one that took Michael's life allegedly came from his own weapon. He was declared deceased on the scene, and everyone else involved, including the innocent drivers, escaped unharmed. As for Crystal, she survived the brutal attack and was in stable condition after a few days in the hospital. When asked what she'd tell her husband if he were still alive, she said, "You failed. I'm still here. I get to live my life in peace, but I would also say that I'm sorry."
Before I need to confirm, did he say shots fired? Shots fired, shots fired.
December 16th of 2021 was a cold, rainy day in Little Rock, Arkansas. Despite the gloom, ASP Trooper Spencer Morris had been looking forward to it. It was his father's birthday, and his family planned to celebrate once the trooper got off his shift. That's when an emergency call came over his radio. The U.S. Marshals were in hot pursuit of a violent gang member with felony warrants out of South Carolina. Within minutes, Trooper Morris was behind an unmarked squad car that was chasing the suspect toward the Arkansas-Tennessee line. As the only marked unit, he was ordered to take the lead and help bring this violent criminal to justice. He was about to learn what the Marshals meant by armed and extremely dangerous.
Nigga say he just shot me.
Rose Rick, 1016 and around all units, 1019. Full confirmed, city. Before I need to confirm, did he say shots fired? Full shots fired, shots fired. You hit. 23, are you hit?
He said, you gonna keep following me, alright?
Turn fire to my windshield. His vehicle is stopped right now. So I talked to him, should I take 55 south and take exit 11 or continue on? I'm trying to follow blue lights up ahead, if you can talk to me. Get off at exit 11 and come under the interstate.
Oh, he put that motherfucker out.
Despite being struck by gunfire, Trooper Morris remained on the scene and even put another bullet through the suspect's rear tire. thus disabling the vehicle for good. Officers didn't know it at the time, but the driver and his passenger were already deceased, having been struck multiple times when the trooper drew and fired his rifle. As for Morris, he was rushed to the hospital with a gunshot wound to the chest. Doctors hurried to cut his uniform off, but were relieved to see the slug that hit him fall out of his bulletproof vest. They were able to patch him up and deemed his injuries non-life-threatening. Of course, Trooper Morris was more worried about missing his father's party, which he was still able to attend. However, most of the attention was on him and the vest that saved his life. For his heroics that day, Trooper Morris was voted 2021 National Trooper of the Year by the International Association of Chiefs of Police.
Robert 92.
On October 30th of 2024, a police officer in Breckenridge Hills, Missouri, pulled over a 2014 Lexus for what should have been a routine traffic stop. The suspect, 30-year-old Javon Henderson, was driving with illegally tinted windows and plates that were improperly displayed. He, however, didn't think that there was anything wrong with that.
One more time.
Both of my places in the right place. Yes. Yeah. I apologize too.
It's upside down. You can't see it from the outside.
I'm so sorry. I apologize, Tom. Me and my solicitor, so his friend, if you get my drift, we had a misunderstanding on all my stuff in my car.
That's no problem. There's nothing illegal about having all that stuff.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I had used something around. 180 Gordon insurance just expired last month.
Okay. Do you have the original card?
I can pull it up on my cell phone.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm so sorry.
That's all right. Is there any reason why you're not wearing a seatbelt?
My car is out of Mass Reserve.
It's gonna be en route.
And stuff right now.
Your seatbelt's messed up?
No, I just really do that because sets the alarm.
Gotcha.
I'm so sorry.
You good? No, I've already explained to you the reason for the stop. That was you weren't speeding.
No, I don't have a super dark cancer, but like that, my brain does.
You're mumbling, bud. What's up?
Mr. Henderson's demeanor and mumbling voice suggested that he might be under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
Okay, well, you're pulling that up on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being sober as a bird, 10 being drunkest you've ever been. Where are you at in there? One more time.
I'm more than capable of driving. Just honestly, I have nowhere to go, so I don't want my car to be towed, so I'm kind of really nervous.
Do you have a trooper available for
Okay. Okay. So where are you at on that scale? On a 1 being sober as a bird, like ready to go to church, and 10 being drunkest you've ever been?
I promise you, officer, but I'm just messing scared because I was just on my way. That's how my mother talked to everybody. I didn't my stuff at the house.
Take him to jail. Fuck is he talking
so
about?
That's not really an answer.
Take him to jail. Fuck is he talking about?
I literally said 1. I apologize.
You're a 1?
I do.
Feel like you're a 1 right now?
1, 5,
okay.
5, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3. Take him to jail.
Honestly, I don't personally feel like that's necessary.
Okay.
With you. But if I don't want to, honestly, because I'm really scared.
I get it.
The driver eventually admitted to consuming 2 shots that day, though he was unable to say when. He also had trouble finding his expired insurance information, which must have been buried deep on his phone.
And you're still trying to pull up that insurance?
I'm
just asking. You're fine.
Don't have insurance.
Okay. Any firearms in the car?
Don't
anything
have
like that? Okay. All right. Give me just 1 second. I'll be right back with you while you're pulling that up.
It's alright, my boy. The insurance be high, bro. I already know. Shit tough out here, man. Gone.
Robert 92.
No, that's why he was scared, because nigga was thinking about running the whole time.
Robert 92, that vehicle threw off on the driver's seat, be intoxicated, northbound on Coward, passing north. The vehicle has been spiked.
The suspect fled north before attempting a sharp right turn. He lost control, smashed into a sign, and sideswiped a retaining wall. From there, he sped north on a flat tire toward I-170, running several red lights along the way. Then, as he entered the on-ramp, his tire fell off, causing him to lose control and crash into a ditch, where the following shootout ensued. The shot you just heard was Javon opening fire on the police. Officers responded with a barrage of their own, firing over 80 times into the vehicle. Henderson was struck and was in critical condition when officers removed him and rushed him to the hospital. Inside the car, police found a 9mm pistol and an AR-15 style pistol in the front compartment. They also found a large amount of marijuana on the floorboard, which is recreationally legal in Missouri, though there are strict open container laws when it comes to motor vehicles. In the end, Javon recovered from his wounds and was later charged with first-degree assault, armed criminal action, and resisting. If you enjoyed this video...
I did enjoy the video, man. I wish you would have just kept the graphic parts, you know what I'm saying? Thanks. But that was a good video, man. I appreciate you for goddamn clicking this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And it's beneficial again. Holla at your boy. I'm a fuck with shit.